25 Most Faked Food. Welcome to Biznob, where we delve into the intricate workings of businesses worldwide. Today, we're diving into a fascinating yet concerning topic: the world of counterfeit food. From imitation olive oil to fraudulent honey, the market is rife with counterfeit products that pose severe risks to consumers and challenge the integrity of the food industry. Join us as we uncover the complexities behind the most faked foods and explore the impacts on businesses and consumers alike. Stay tuned for an eye-opening exploration into the shadowy world of counterfeit food production. 1. Olive oil. Olive oil, especially extra virgin olive oil, is highly prized for its health benefits and distinct flavor. However, it is also one of the most commonly faked food products. Adulteration can occur by diluting high-quality olive oil with cheaper oils such as sunflower, soybean, or canola oil. In some cases, oils that are not olive oil at all are sold as extra virgin olive oil. This not only deceives consumers but can also pose health risks for those with allergies. Authentic extra virgin olive oil is made from pure, cold-pressed olives, whereas other grades of olive oil involve the use of heat or chemicals. To ensure authenticity, consumers should look for certifications from reputable organizations, check for a harvest date, and buy from trusted brands or directly from producers. 2. Honey. Honey fraud is rampant globally. Adulterated honey is often mixed with sugar syrups such as high fructose corn syrup, rice syrup, or glucose, which are cheaper to produce. This practice not only compromises the taste and health benefits of honey but also impacts the livelihoods of genuine beekeepers. Authentic honey should have a complex flavor profile and may crystallize over time, which is a natural process. To avoid fake honey, consumers should buy from local beekeepers, look for certifications, and be cautious of overly clear honey, as real honey typically has some opacity. 3. Milk. Milk is a staple food in many households, but it is often subject to adulteration. Diluting milk with water is a common practice to increase volume. Additionally, unscrupulous producers may add thickeners like starch, skim milk powder, or even urea to mimic the texture of genuine milk. These additives can pose health risks, especially for infants and the elderly. Genuine milk should be fresh and free from additives, and consumers can ensure its purity by purchasing from trusted dairy brands, checking for certifications, and observing the milk's taste and consistency. 4. Saffron. Saffron, known as red gold, is the most expensive spice in the world, leading to frequent adulteration. Fake saffron may consist of colored plant fibers, such as corn silk or coconut threads, dyed to mimic the vibrant red of genuine saffron. Real saffron has a distinctive aroma, a deep red color with slight yellow at the tips, and a unique flavor profile. Consumers can test saffron's authenticity by placing a thread in water. Real saffron will release color slowly and maintain its shape, while fake saffron will dissolve quickly or release an excessive amount of color immediately. 5. Truffles. Truffles are a gourmet delicacy known for their earthy and aromatic flavor. However, their rarity and high price make them a target for fraud. Many products labeled as truffle oil or truffle flavor contain no real truffles. Instead, they are flavored with synthetic compounds such as 2,4-dithiopentane, which can mimic the aroma but not the complex taste of real truffles. Genuine truffle products should list actual truffles in the ingredients. When purchasing fresh truffles, consumers should look for reputable sources, check for certification, and be wary of meager prices. 6. Wagyu beef. Wagyu beef is renowned for its rich marbling and tenderness. Genuine Wagyu, particularly Kobe beef from Japan, follows strict production standards and commands high prices. However, in many markets, beef labeled as Wagyu may be crossbred with other cattle breeds or not meet the stringent Japanese standards. True Wagyu has intricate marbling and a unique flavor profile. Consumers should look for certification from the Kobe Beef Marketing and Distribution Promotion Association and be cautious of Wagyu products that are significantly cheaper than expected. 7. Wasabi. Authentic wasabi, derived from the Wasabia japonica plant, is expensive and difficult to cultivate. Most wasabi served in restaurants is actually a mixture of horseradish, mustard, and green food coloring. Genuine wasabi has a more complex, milder flavor compared to the sharp heat of horseradish. Real wasabi is grated fresh and should have a slightly gritty texture. To ensure authenticity, consumers should look for restaurants or products that explicitly state they use real wasabi and be prepared to pay a premium for it. 8. Coffee. Coffee fraud often involves mislabeling the origin or blending high-quality beans with cheaper, lower-grade beans. Prestigious coffee regions like Jamaica's Blue Mountain or Hawaii's Kona command high prices, making them targets for counterfeiters. Authentic coffee from these regions should come with a certification of origin. Consumers can avoid fake coffee by purchasing from reputable brands, looking for certifications like fair trade or organic, and buying whole beans to ensure quality. 9. Parmesan cheese. Parmigiano Reggiano, or authentic Parmesan cheese, is strictly regulated and can only be produced in certain regions of Italy under specific conditions. However, many products labeled as Parmesan in other markets may contain fillers like wood pulp, cellulose, to cut costs. Genuine Parmigiano Reggiano will have a distinct stamp on the rind and a rich, nutty flavor with a granular texture. Consumers should look for this stamp and check for a protected designation of origin (PDO) label to ensure authenticity. 10. Fruit juice. Many fruit juices on the market are diluted with water and sweetened with sugar or high-fructose corn syrup. These juices may contain only a small percentage of actual fruit juice. Labels like 100% juice can be misleading if the juice is reconstituted from concentrate. Consumers should read ingredient lists carefully, avoid products with added sugars or artificial flavors, and opt for freshly squeezed juices or those labeled as not from concentrate. 11. Ground meat. Ground meat can be a mix of different cuts, including those not specified on the label. This is especially problematic for premium meats like Wagyu or Kobe, which are often mixed with cheaper cuts. Authentic ground meat should list the specific cuts used and not contain any fillers. To ensure quality, consumers should buy whole cuts of meat and grind them at home or purchase from trusted butchers. 12. Wine. Wine fraud includes mislabeling the origin, vintage, or grape variety. Counterfeiters may blend cheaper wines and sell them as premium or vintage wines. Authentic wine from reputable regions should come with a certificate of origin and be purchased from trusted retailers. Consumers can also look for signs of tampering on the bottle and check the provenance of older vintages. 13. Vanilla. Most vanilla products on the market are made with synthetic vanillin, often derived from wood pulp or petrochemicals, rather than real vanilla beans. Authentic vanilla extract is made by soaking vanilla beans in alcohol and water. Consumers should look for labels that specify pure vanilla extract, and check the ingredient list for any artificial additives. The presence of vanilla bean specks can also indicate authenticity. 14. Caviar. Caviar, the roe of sturgeon, is highly prized and expensive, making it a target for fraud. Fake caviar may come from different fish eggs dyed to look like sturgeon roe or mixed with lower quality caviar. Genuine caviar has a distinctive, delicate flavor and texture. Consumers should buy from reputable sources, look for certification from recognized organizations, and be wary of meager prices. 15. Whiskey. Counterfeit whiskey is a growing problem, with fake bottles being filled with lower quality spirits and sold as premium brands. Authentic whiskey from reputable distilleries should come with proper labeling and packaging. Consumers should buy from trusted retailers, check for signs of tampering, and be cautious of deals that seem too good to be true. 16. Balsamic vinegar. Authentic balsamic vinegar is aged and produced in specific regions of Italy, such as Modena and Reggio Emilia. It involves a traditional process that can take years, resulting in a rich, complex flavor. However, many products labeled as balsamic vinegar are actually made quickly by mixing vinegar with coloring and flavoring agents. These imitation products need more depth and quality of true balsamic vinegar. Consumers should look for the PDO, Protected Designation of Origin, label, check for aging periods, and be wary of low prices, which typically indicate a lack of authenticity. 17. Spices. Spices such as turmeric, paprika, and black pepper are often subject to adulteration. Common fillers include sawdust, brick powder, or even lead chromate in the case of turmeric. These contaminants can be harmful to health and degrade the quality of the spices. Genuine spices should have a robust aroma and flavor. Consumers can ensure they are buying authentic spices by purchasing whole spices and grinding them at home, buying from trusted brands, and looking for quality certifications. 18. Maple syrup. Pure maple syrup is a natural product derived from the sap of maple trees, primarily in North America. However, many products on the market are actually made from high-fructose corn syrup with added maple flavoring. These imposters need the rich, natural taste of real maple syrup. Authentic maple syrup is labeled as 100% pure and may carry certifications such as organic. Consumers should avoid products labeled simply as maple-flavored syrup, and opt for those that indicate their origin and production process. 19. Fish. Fish fraud often involves mislabeling cheaper fish species as more expensive ones. For instance, tilapia may be sold as red snapper or farmed salmon labeled as wild-caught. This not only deceives consumers but can also pose health risks due to differences in mercury levels or farming practices. Authentic fish should be sold with clear labeling of species, origin, and whether it is wild-caught or farmed. Consumers can reduce the risk of buying mislabeled fish by purchasing from reputable seafood markets and learning to identify different species by their physical characteristics. 20. Butter. Genuine butter is made from cream and has a rich, creamy flavor. However, some products marketed as butter are actually margarine or blends containing vegetable oils, which can be hydrogenated or partially hydrogenated, posing health risks. Authentic butter should contain only cream and possibly salt. Consumers can ensure they are buying real butter by reading ingredient labels carefully, avoiding products with long ingredient lists, and choosing brands that emphasize traditional production methods. 21. Chocolate. Real chocolate is made from cocoa beans and contains cocoa solids and cocoa butter. However, many chocolate products are diluted with cheaper ingredients like palm oil, vegetable fats, or artificial flavorings. This not only affects the taste and texture but also the health benefits associated with high-quality chocolate. Authentic chocolate should list cocoa solids as one of the primary ingredients and have a higher percentage of cocoa content. Consumers should look for certifications like Fair Trade or Organic, which indicate a higher likelihood of quality and ethical sourcing. 22. Tea. Tea, particularly high-end varieties like Darjeeling or matcha, is often subject to adulteration. Cheaper teas may be mixed in, or synthetic flavorings and colors may be added. Genuine tea should have a distinct aroma and flavor specific to its variety and region of origin. Consumers can avoid fake tea by buying from reputable tea merchants, looking for certifications of origin, and purchasing whole leaf tea rather than tea bags, which are more prone to containing fillers. 23. Eggs. Organic or free-range eggs can be more expensive, leading to fraud where conventionally farmed eggs are labeled as organic or free-range. Genuine organic eggs come from chickens that are fed organic feed and have access to the outdoors. Consumers can ensure they are buying authentic organic eggs by looking for certifications from reputable organizations, buying directly from trusted local farmers, and checking for labels that provide detailed information about the farming practices used. 24. Pomegranate juice. Pomegranate juice is often marketed as a superfood due to its high antioxidant content. However, many products labeled as pomegranate juice contain little actual pomegranate and are instead mixed with cheaper apple or grape juice. Authentic pomegranate juice should list pomegranate as the primary ingredient. Consumers can avoid fake pomegranate juice by reading ingredient labels carefully, opting for products that specify 100% pomegranate juice, and choosing brands known for their quality standards. 25. Soy sauce. Traditional soy sauce is made through a fermentation process involving soybeans, wheat, salt, and water. However, many commercial soy sauces are made quickly using hydrolyzed vegetable protein and contain added colorings and flavorings. These imitation products need more depth and complexity of genuine fermented soy sauce. Authentic soy sauce should list natural fermentation on the label and contain minimal ingredients. Consumers can ensure they are buying real soy sauce by choosing brands known for traditional production methods and looking for certifications indicating authenticity. As we conclude our exploration into the world of counterfeit foods, it's clear that the issue extends far beyond the surface. From compromised quality to potential health hazards, the prevalence of fake foods presents significant challenges for businesses and consumers alike. We hope this discussion has shed light on the importance of food integrity and the measures needed to safeguard against fraudulent practices. Join us next time on Biznob as we continue to unravel the inner workings of the business world. Until then, stay informed, stay vigilant, and stay tuned for more insights into the dynamic landscape of businesses.